Hello, I'm Dr. Leon Stutzman, aka Doc, with another one of these little videos designed to help you to get through these strange days in which we find ourselves, and these yet remain strange days indeed. They really do. I'm talking this week about finding favor from the life of Abraham. I encourage you to listen to the entirety of the teaching, and the easiest way to do that is to go to our Facebook page, Aspire Church TV, and there you can join me on Sunday morning when I've got a word from God that'll change your life. I want to encourage you to experience God's best by embracing favor. How do you do that? First, you have to reject negative circumstances. Abraham found himself in a negative situation, but he rejected the negativity and he embraced the positive promises of God. When God said, look to the north, the south, the east, and the west, every place the sole of your foot treads on, I've given that to you. He could have rejected that, but instead he rejected his negative circumstances, embraced the positive promises of God, and he found favor. His next step in finding favor was he reciprocated. Genesis 14, verse 20, he met Melchizedek, and the Bible said he gave him tithes of all. If you're part of a church, you ought to be a tither. If you're not a part of a church, I invite you to be a part of our church. And as you tithe, you need to expect the blessing of the house to rest on your house. We have a church full of prosperous people because a long time ago, I began to share the concept of the blessing of the house. Peace, power, preservation, and prosperity. And as a result, I've got testimony after testimony after testimony of the favor of God manifesting because of the blessing of the house. Reciprocate. If you're going to experience favor, you need to act like you have favor. And one of the ways that you act like you have favor is in reciprocation. When the pandemic hit, of course, Pastor Con and I have always been tithers, but the first thing I did was I increased my giving threefold. Then I made a couple other little personal commitments. And in that, we have seen God prosper in spite of the circumstances. Reject negative circumstances, reciprocate, and then receive favor in your life. You'll never experience favor until you're willing to receive favor. Would you say it out loud right now? I am receiving favor today. One more time, I am receiving favor today. Look for favor. It's going to be found. This Sunday at Aspire Church, how PHARAOH found favor. It's positive, it's powerful, and it'll help you to experience the favor of God in your life. Catch it live on the live stream at aspirechurch.tv, on Facebook at Aspire Church TV. That's Facebook Aspire Church TV, live stream aspirechurch.tv, Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time. I'll see you there.